Hello, let's do the New York Times games for Tuesday, September 23rd. Alright, I'm seeing Ferris and Indiana in here. These are first names of like 1980s movies. You have Ferris Bueller's Day Off and Indiana Jones and the Temple of Doom, or Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. It was not Indiana Jones and Raiders of the Lost Ark, it was just Raiders of the Lost Ark. So that one doesn't fit, but still. Or these could just be first names of, main characters in those movies. Heather is a first name, but I can't think of a movie with Heather. Baby, wasn't that the name of the main character in Dirty Dancing? Wasn't her name Baby? Nobody puts Baby in a corner? Pee-wee, like Pee-wee Herman. Mary is also a name. I'm not 100% certain about which of these is going, if this is even the category. Wasn't Baby played by the same actress that was Ferris Bueller's sister? Isn't that true? I think so. You also have Ferris Wheel. That could be a thing. Bumper boats, roller blades, roller skates. I don't know why those would be going together. I mean, Ferris wheels and bumper boats would be like a fair or a amusement park or something. But roller, not really. Duffel bag, a carry-on bag. A hard shell, like you have a hard shell suitcase? Maybe? A roller? Although those are kind of the same. And most hard shell suitcases roll these days. And most rolling suitcases are hard shells. That's one potential category. Plus the movie category. Okay. What's Sunny going with? You're Sunny, you're Mary. This is like somebody who's generally positive. You have a sunny disposition. You're merry. You're bouncy. Maybe. You're bright. Okay. We still haven't done anything with bumper or rubber or buggy or sunny. Oh no, sunny went with merry, bright, and bouncy. Bouncy seems a little off. But what other one haven't we done? There was a few names in here. It's like Heather, Indiana, Pee-wee. Heather? Heather's the only one I couldn't place in a movie. Well, Mary I couldn't either, but I'm pretty sure Mary goes with sunny, bouncy, and bright. Alright. You have like a bumper car, a buggy, like a bug, like a Volkswagen bug? Or a buggy like, weren't like carriages pulled by horse sometimes called buggies? Or you could have a dune buggy. I'm not sure what rubber would be doing in here, though. Rubber boat. I'm not sure. Bumper, rubber, buggy, Heather. I'm not sure why this would be going together, so I'm not certain about this, actually, now that I think about it more. All right, I'm going to try the movie one. Ferris, Indiana, Baby, and Pee-wee. It's like main characters in 80s movies. No, it's one away. Darn it. Okay. All right, well, I didn't get purple first. I mean, I still could, but I don't want to chase it. So now that I've made a mistake, I'm going to just kind of try and play it straight. So maybe sunny, merry, bouncy, and bright. That's some sort of like cheerful category. Yellow first. Then we had hard shell, duffel bag, carry on. What was the other one? A roller, maybe? Kinds of luggage, okay. Then we had Indiana, Ferris, Baby, and Pee-wee. This is the one that didn't work. So maybe it's Heather that goes in here. Instead of what? I'm going to take out Baby because these other ones are title characters. So maybe Heather? Title characters in 80s movies. What movie has Heather in it? 80s movies, Heather. There's a movie called Heathers. Is one of the characters named Heather? Why would the title be plural? Well, there's multiple Heathers. Shannon Doherty, Lisanne Falk, Kim Walker. There's at least 3 Heathers in here. Okay. I have never seen that movie. Wouldn't have known it. Alright. And then bumper, baby, rubber, and buggy. I don't know. I mean, I think a bumper, I think bumper car. Or is this some sort of stroller category? I don't know. What is this? Rubber baby buggy bumper. What? What is rubber baby buggy bumper? Rubber baby buggy bumpers. Rubber baby buggy bumpers is best known as a tongue twister, a phrase designed to be difficult to say quickly. Okay. I have not heard that one before. All right, well, I guess I don't know everything. I'm a little annoyed that I didn't get the 80s characters first, because I saw it almost immediately. I just didn't know what Heather was. Oh well. At least I won. I mean, that's the main thing. I can't get purple first every day. All right, let's see what they give it. 2.5. I can see it. I mean, the green one is very specific, obviously, since I didn't know it. And the title characters in 80s movies is very specific as well. So I can see it being difficult. Let's see how other people are doing. Ooh, 4 to 5 difficulty. 56% solve rate. Wow. Again, it's very trivia based, so those are always going to be pretty hard. 1 in 5,620, so not that unique. Luggage is by far and away the biggest category first, then yellow, then purple, then, yeah, what's green doing? 2% of people getting green first. Let's check ever. Yeah, green's definitely the hard one. It goes blue and yellow, pretty much over 3/4 of the people getting, and then a bit of a drop down to purple, and then another drop down to green. If you're losing, you're just losing 12% getting nothing, then blue, yellow, yellow, blue, then yellow, purple. Like green doesn't even show up here at all. Let's check the mistakes. Travel luggage, baby, I could see putting that in there. Travel bags, a buggy, yeah, I could see that one too. Carnival rides, I was kind of thinking that. Oh, a merry-go-round. I didn't think of merry-go-round. But like a bouncy castle, bumper boats. I thought of Ferris wheel and bumper boats, but then I kind of just dismissed it. Because they had another one next to it. It was like rubber, I think, or something. There was something else that was next to those two right at the beginning. And I was like, that one doesn't make sense, so I kind of just dismissed it. Then 12% putting baby in the movie titles. Okay, so I wasn't the only one. Fair. Oh, it was roller. It was roller that was next to him. Yeah, I kind of dismissed it as like a roller skate, rollerblade. It's not really a ride. Unless there's another ride that's called a roller that I'm not aware of off the top of my head. Ferris bumper buggy rubber? I have no idea what that is. People putting bouncy instead of merry-go-round in here? Just like bouncy? Yeah. I guess there was more stuff associated with amusement rides and carnivals and stuff than I thought from the beginning. But when I saw Indiana, I was like, that's 80s movies. You see Ferris in Indiana, especially for an 80s kid like me. I mean, movies are going to pop right in your head. So I was onto it. I just didn't know what the fourth one was. All right, well, you can't be perfect every day. Mistakes were made. All right, on to the mini. All right, the Hawaiian version of this food was invented in Canada. Pizza, I think? I think I've heard that before. Unintuitive phrase for a language learner. I'm not sure. Tiny bit of change. Not sure. Wise ones. Elder? No, because it would be plural. Drug that supposedly influenced the Beatles, Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. I think that's LSD. Black dots on dominoes. Pips. Only reason I know that is because of the New York Times. In an blank world. Ideal world. Whoops. I already had the L. Ideal. Witty insults. Zings. Spaced out. Zoned out. Vegetarian food brand. I don't know. Unintuitive phrase for a language learner. Idiom. Tiny bit of change is a penny. Sages. Got it. Okay. Yeah, sages, I've what enough out of that. And Pips is, I only know that because of these crosswords. They started putting this in there right before they came out with the game Pips to prepare for it. And yeah, pizza is really key here because you need the 2 Z words down here. That made that a lot easier. What was this one? Amy's. Okay, I'm not familiar with vegetarian food brands. I think I got through all the clues. All right, so 51 seconds. That was my best one in a few days, I think. I think a couple days ago I had one that was like 47 seconds or something like that. But still, pretty good. Pretty good. All right, on to Pips. All right, we need 5 equals in here, so that's all going to be 4s. We need a 5, 4 over here. Okay. This 1, 4 is going to have to go up here. This is going here, and this is going here. All right, 10 seconds. Nice. Not quite my fastest. My fastest, I think, is 7. Okay, let's do the medium. We have a bunch of equals in here. In fact, there's 8 of them. What do we have 8 of? Yeah, looks like the 6s maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. We need greater than 3, less than 1, and less than 2. Do we have a 1, 0? We don't. So this is probably 6 up like this, 6, 1 maybe like this. We have the double 6 maybe? It's iffy. We have a bunch of equals in here. There's 5 of these. What do we have 5 of? We have 1, 2. We have 2 2s. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 5s. Okay, so the 5s are going up here. So maybe we go 5 5 like this, possibly. 5 0 makes a lot of sense. Actually, 5 0 makes a lot of sense. Actually, I thought this said less than 1. That's greater than 1, so it doesn't make a lot of sense. Where are we putting this 5 0 at? Maybe this way. And we could put 5 2 here. Do we have a 5 3? We don't. We need another 5. Oh, 5 6. So that one probably goes down like this. And we could do 3 6. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. How are we getting these other 6s in here? Oh, this 6 6 probably has to go this way, and then this goes like this, and then this goes like this. Okay. Yeah, that one was not... It wasn't difficult. It just was time-consuming. Like, the logic was very easy to figure out. Like, it just... You had to count up the 6s, count up the 5s. Maybe if you just started placing things, it could have gone quickly, but this feels like a big medium board. I mean, there's a lot of dominoes in here. All right, on to the hard. 2, so we either need 2 1s or a 1 0 up here. We need 5 equals. What do we have that we have 5 of? It's the 3s, okay. So we're going to have a domino down here, and then, so the double 3 can't go here. It could go right here. Could go right here. Okay. So we need a 3 and a small number here. So this could be like 3 0, and we could do like a 1 something up here. 1 0 makes a lot of sense. No, 2 1 makes a lot of sense. And then a 1 0 could go like this. Then we need maybe a 3 1. We need 3 2 like this, and then a 0 4, and nope, that doesn't work. This works down here. This doesn't work up there though. What can we put over here? Maybe the 3 2? Maybe the 3 0 doesn't go over here. I feel like the 0 1 has to go over here. Maybe this one doesn't go. Maybe this one goes up here. And then the 3 2 goes over here. No, that doesn't work. Oh, the 3 1 couldn't go here anyway. This is a 2. So maybe we need a 3 0 here. And a 3 2 up. And then we could flip this one around. No, because that still leaves a 0 1 up here. So no, that's wrong. We need another 1 up here. Maybe the... So if this is a 2... Oh no, we need 2 in here. So maybe we do 1 1 and then 1 with a less than. Something like that. And we need a 3 2 up, which means this would have to be a 0 and something greater than 3, or greater than 2. So this works. And then we need a 3 1 here. 2 1 here. I think I have it. All right, 240. That's been better than the hards of the past few days. Like the past few days, my hards have been like 5 minutes, 4.5 minutes, something like that. There was one pretty recently that was like 12 minutes. So I'll take 240. In terms of number of dominoes, I feel like this is about the same size as the medium was, but it was just tricky to figure out where all these little numbers go, how they all make these two boxes work. So again, if you place some of them, like you get lucky placing them early, you could do this pretty quickly. I mean, the threes were all forced into here. It was just figuring out which one goes where. I wonder if it would have been easier if I put the 3-3 down here and like use the 3-1 over here. I wonder if there was another way to do this. It doesn't matter. If you're enjoying the videos, please leave a like and subscribe and let me know how you did on all the puzzles today.